forehead, they started to get like a little clammy and wet. Then I looked over at her, cause I could say I wasn't paying her no attention. I mean, it was silence, that whole tattoo. I wasn't talking to her. She wasn't talking, she was super high, cause I really don't like talking to people when they super high like that. You know what I'm saying? So I look at her, beads of sweat all over her motherfucking forehead. I'm like, oh shit. I know what that sign is, cause I've seen that for a lot of times. When I see that sign, when I see them sweat beads popping up on her ass, I know what's going on. Especially like if it's like, it's not hot, you know what I'm talking about, in the spot. She was finna go. She was finna go to sleep. And I don't mean go to sleep like, because you're tired, go to sleep. I mean go to sleep like your ass finna pass the fuck out. So I get up to where it's like on her stomach. That's when she started acting up. Then when I got to her stomach, she started acting up. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like cut the music on for her. I went to cut the air on son because I said she started to sweat a lot. Then I cut the air on. And she was like, I got up to her stomach and she was like, hold up, I feel nauseous, like I'm gonna throw up. I was like, all right, look, I started saying, let me give you a little second, man. Stop. Got her a little bottle of water. Now I was going to get her a bottle of water, and then I could hear like some rumbling. I heard that mother was doing a rumble on the table. I look over there, she was on the table like body, hands like this, hands stiff as a motherfucker. She was shaking. I was like, oh shit, yeah, she passed out. Because a lot of times when people pass out like that, they seize out first. Their body gets to shaking. So she passed out. She passed out on the table. So she was shaking. She was shaking over to the side that was opposite of me. So she was coming off the table to the side. So by the time I get over there to fucking try to like keep her from falling and the table falling, I kind of get her. You know what I'm talking about? And I knocked my lamp over. I knocked my lamp over, so I'm trying to get there. I was like kind of like, fuck them lamps. But at the same time, I was like, nigga, I ain't finna break my lamps. So I know it probably was. No, it wasn't. It was not my fault at all. What the fuck? So I go to grab the lamp, like try to keep my lamps from falling. By the time I go to grab my lamp, I kind of like let her go and get my lamp. She rolled her body, rolled over off the motherfucking table, and cause I kind of had to slid back. When she came off that motherfucking table, her head, motherfucking, cause you see how this is. I keep it like this a lot of times because I grab stuff out of her. I push back in if I need something. But at that time, it was still out because I was still kind of grabbing stuff out of that motherfucker. This motherfucker came up off the table and said, that motherfucker hit it two-piece. She two-piece in the biscuit. This motherfucker, she said, boop, boop, head hit that jam, bow, bow. Body was stiff. Her leg, half of her leg was like over this way, like on my chair. Her leg was over my chair, so it was like half of her titty was out, her whole ass and booty out. She was stretched the fuck out. I'm like, God damn, my nigga done died. So I'm like, shit, that time I'm like, oh shit, yeah, she done, that's a little too much right there. I'm used to people like passing out. I get them, put them to the side, give them a little water, something, put a little something cold on the neck, put a neck, they'll be good. But when she hit that motherfucker, I was like, oh yeah, she out of there. So I kind of hold her a little bit, kind of get her head up so her head won't be all bunched up like that, kind of hold her stiff until she stopped shaking. When she stopped shaking, she was just laying there for a minute. I was like, I want to move, but then I don't want to move because she just bopped her head, but I don't want to leave her like there on the floor, sprawled on the floor with her ass and the titty out. So I kind of like pulled the little part that was rolled up under her dress. I kind of pulled it back over her titty to cover what's called up something, and I rolled it down, try to cover her ass. So